Good morning. It's Sunday, March 8th, about quarter to 10 in the morning, and I just got back from vacation last night at about 5 o'clock from the West Coast, so I'm a little tired and punchy, but I'm at an auction in Coventry, Rhode Island at Ingraham's, and I've been here before, but not in a couple of years, and just the one time previous. The the selection today is pretty interesting and varied. Um, Probably not a lot of it I'm going to be an active bidder on, simply because I think I think the prices are going to go too high for me. I've got about $500 to spend, and and a bunch of auctions ending tonight, but I don't know what those are going to sell for, and I don't have the money in hand, so I'm not going to spend it. So I have about $500 on hand and a few things that I'm interested in. One thing is this really gorgeous Metlac um, punch bowl with an underplate. Metlac is a German pottery company. The company name is actually Villery and Bosch, and they're still in existence today. But this piece is from the late 19th or early 20th century, and it's a really gorgeous piece. Metlac is mostly known for their very expensive beer steins, but they also made some other pottery pieces like this, and whether I get it or not, I'll have some photos to post up about it. It's a really gorgeous piece. Another thing that I'm interested in is a Hermes scarf. I did a little research on it based on the internet photo that I was able to find, and it's a fairly limited production scarf. I believe it was made in 1954. Tribute monument in Versailles, something like that. Um, Anyway, they've got that in there. I noticed that there's a left bid on that, which means that, I'm not the only person interested in it. It's always a fantasy to be at an auction and be the only person interested in something, but that's rarely a realistic case. Additionally, there are a bunch of science fiction pulp magazines dating from the 40s all the way through the 70s. There are a few different lots of those. I don't think those will go for very much money, but we'll see. What else do I have here? Some Tonka and Nylant toys. There's a green depression glass pitcher with a lid that I think I might be an interested buyer on. And mostly I'm just going to keep my eyes open and my ears open and see if anything falls my way. I'll give you an update when I'm done with the auction. Thanks. March 14th, and I am back in Willimantic, Connecticut. For the first time during the challenge, I have returned to an auction site. There wasn't much going on this weekend, and this particular auctioneer, E.S. Eldridge, they have a bunch more stuff from the same estate that I got the Planters Peanuts cards and the Flow Blue, and I enjoyed that auction well enough, so I thought I'd come back and see if there's more stuff to find. There's a lot of interesting stuff. I don't think there's a lot of high-end stuff here, which, with my budget still being, fairly well under $1,000, um, low-end stuff is what I kind of need to have in my wheelhouse. So I There are a few silver pieces that I'm interested in, although I don't tend to be terribly competitive when it comes to silver. And then I've also got um, a really interesting box of photographs. The lady of the estate had been a dress designer or a fashion designer in the 60s and 70s, and there are a whole bunch of children's catalog proof photos, um, probably 100 to 150 of them, nice big 8 by 10 type sized photographs, really professionally done. She also did her photography, from what I understand, and some really neat images. And I figure they've probably got to be worth, $10 a piece anyway, perhaps even more depending on what sorts of toys are visible in the photographs and that sort of thing. But really nice studio photographs, things that people could certainly hang on their wall as art. So I'm pretty interested in that. There are a couple of vintage makeup compacts in there that I could go for, and lots of old fabric samples, which I need to do some research on. I don't know if they have value or not. So anyway, there's a bunch more stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of playing cards in there too, which I may be interested in. I need to do some research. I need to figure out what's what, and hopefully I have some luck today. Okay, it's about 12:30, and the auction is done. It started at 11 o'clock, so it only took about an hour and a half to get through everything that he had for sale today, which is great. Oftentimes auctions will last 3, 4, 5 hours. But I have to get back to Boston tonight, and I'm about 2 hours away. So having a short auction is a-okay with me. There was a lot of neat stuff in there, and I bought 11 lots today. I spent a total of $517.50. And I got some more playing cards. I got some sterling silver, one of the snuff boxes that I was interested in. I got this neat little lot of collectibles from the 1933 World's Fair in Chicago. What else? I got a really neat first edition book from about 1940 on magic tricks, specifically magic card tricks. And I got that lot of catalog photographs, which I'm really excited to pour through. I think I said there's probably 150 in there. There could even be 200. I'm not sure. I paid $160 plus a 15% buyer's premium. So I think I'm into it for about $1 a photograph. It may take me a little while to make some money on them, but I think it'll be a worthwhile investment. I'm probably going to list them up for maybe $15 or $20 a piece to start with, and see how it goes from there. But anyways, I had a really great time at the auction, and I'm about to head home, so I'm going to sign off. Thanks.